Good evening, chat. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome into the Cursed Tavern. I'm your barkeep, Melodon, and it's Wednesday, which means DBD, Dead by Daylight. Because that's what we do here on Wednesdays. Hello, lady. Yes, and tonight we're going to spend the evening looking at the new PTB. We have. I know I'm probably a little late to the party, so if you're checking it out with me, I appreciate it. But we have a new killer, which is exciting, and a new survivor. So we got some new perks to look at and everything else. So we're just gonna spend the evening um, looking at some cosmetics, playing couple of matches, maybe some custom matches, just to kind of explore the killer, the survivor, the different perks. Look at the cosmetics. So if you're hanging out with me, I appreciate it. The other thing that's new is I'm kind of changing the way I run ads, just so you're aware. And as it happens, I'll make it. We're gonna run like 3-minute ads once an hour for those people who are lurking and hanging out with us, just so we're having less of a break um, in the stream and everything else like that. So if we're in the middle of something, we don't have to stop and wait. We can just run them once an hour, get them out of the way, so that we can keep in the moment. But that's kind of enough of me yapping. Let's go take a look at the notes about the chapter, see what it is. This is my first PTB for DBD. Um, so we'll just kind of go through it together and take a look at it and have a good time. I usually try to have some music running between things. Probably not tonight. I added some fun new... Nope, wrong button. Added some fun new alerts and everything. And oh goodness, looks like I'm bouncing around like crazy. It looks like the sound's doubling, so probably no music tonight, just straight game. So, but let's take a look at this. We've got chapter 37 is what it is. We have a new killer. All killers, blah 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 blah. Everything that we have, everyone's set to level 50, prestige 3, so we have access to everything. We have 1,250 Oryx cells, so we can purchase fun stuff, cosmetics, and everything at this. The new killer. I'm gonna butcher the name like crazy. The Crush. I have no idea. I've seen what she looks like, but we'll definitely take a look at it. Killer power. Embodied flesh detaches from its body and emerges as a floating head with a trail of organs. That sounds not appealing at all, right? Special ability, corporeal weave. Body forms 32 meter, head forms 40 meter terror radius. Killer effect, leech, hitting a survivor with the intestinal whip adds to the leech meter. When that meter is filled, the survivor is afflicted with leech level 1. Leech meter automatically fills out. The time up to leech 2. Survivor is affected broken when they get to 2. And if healthy, they become injured. Okay. Special ability, intestinal whip. In head form, press the attack button. Reach out with the organs. Interesting. There's so much new stuff, and I'm excited just to kind of play and figure it out as we go. Headlong flight. In head form, press and hold the power button to speed through the air. That'll be interesting. Special item, glowing fungus. Killer perk, Ravenous. Whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, you gain 1 token. Okay. Up to 4. When you hit 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are exposed for 40, 50, and 60 seconds. Wandering Eye. Whenever you start chasing survivor, reveal the aura of all other injured survivors within 16 meters for 5 seconds. Okay, and then Hex, uh, Overture of Doom. Interesting. Curse the farthest away gen. Okay, so some fun perks to figure out exactly what they do and what they look like. And then we've also got V is our new survivor. Um, with some new perks, we have Road Life. While injured, not broken, and repairing a gen, you gain 1 token for each regular great skill check. Okay, so reward you for great skill checks. When you have 8, 7, 6 tokens, spend all tokens, you gain 100% healing speed until you. Oh, okay. So you get rewarded for being a healer that does gen work. So that's interesting. That should be fun for like a healing gen build. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can count, chat. That's what that whole perk is. It's just counting numbers. It's what it is. The ability button 2 when standing and idle to enter the performance interaction. Wonder if it's would stack with stakeout. Maybe something to play around with. Performance interaction lasts up to 15 seconds and empowers survivors within 16 meters. You'll get continuous skill checks during the performance. This last. Would this like the same thing? Death track perk that makes good skill checks, great skill checks. Is this the same thing that the one where they play the barb who plays the lyre? Like, is that what his thing does? I haven't played it as that one, that specific perk. But I wonder if they interact with each other. Like, you can get 2 of them together. Like, you're playing the while she's performing. You could also have the lyre going too. And then ghost notes. While you have exhausted, your scratch marks disappear 50% faster. Okay. And then they have all the fun new features that they're coming out with. They're handling tunneling, which we'll definitely have to figure out as a killer what that means so we can see it. So I'm not going to read it all. I kind of we'll figure out there's a lot here. They have penalties for tunneling. That's interesting. When a survivor dies to a hook action or more before 6 total hook states, the remaining survivors gain a bonus. When a survivor is hooked multiple times in a row with the hook action, directly resulting in them dying, the killer loses the ability to block, damage, or guess generator by any means. Oh. Okay. And then we have the slugging stuff too. They put a lot into this PTB, which is nice to see. Granted, I haven't been playing DBD as long as some others, so I know. Oh, lady, you haven't played the Bard either yet. I'm assuming that's what their perk does. Quality of life improvements, palette density quality of life updates, killer reworks. Okay, so they've changed some killers. Interesting. Any killers that I play? I know this is Myers right here, and I dislike Myers completely as a survivor. So it looks like they've changed a whole bunch of stuff for him. So that's interesting. Unknown. I haven't played as the Unknown yet either. The Dark Lord's the vampire. I know they were making some changes to his stuff. Haven't played as Clown or Ghoul yet. Oni, what did Oni happen here? Increase the number of blood orms that spawn when hooking a survivor to 5 was 2. Oh, okay, so Oni can get his stuff faster. That's interesting. And then they've updated a whole bunch of perks. Is there any that I use? Borrow time on occasion. Survivors you unhook retain the unhook protection. Okay, for additional. No mitter. Hope. They did a lot with this one. And then killer perks. It's nice to see. So all this stuff is out there. But let's go get into it here a little bit. Let's see. What's this one say? And then this is the save data stuff. Okay. Nothing need to worry about here. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at them. I'm excited. So let's look at our killer first here. Where is she at? No, where is she? Where is she? There she is. That's... If you haven't seen this, chat, she looks so innocent, right? Oh. Okay then. She looks innocent, really, right? But let's take a look at all the cosmetics that they have for her too. And we'll see what they have out here. I mean, she looks like the audio. Oh. That right there. Right. If I'm running around, like, kind of like with Legion and now her, I feel like are the only two killers where if I'm running around and I don't see the red light, I wouldn't recognize that they're the killer. She does have a lot of cosmetic choices. Different varieties, I think. Oh, there she goes again, chat. That's just so creepy. Wesker in his police outfit? Yeah, that would be another one. This is like her very rare one that I've seen a lot of people play with. That, ugh. So innocent looking, right? What's her story here? A project rehearsal in Thailand. Okay, so Thailand's where she's from. Where receive emotions, but spare tiring effort, she was unable to become anything more than an understudy. Okay, so she has a desire to perform. Interesting. What started as a desire to share her gift became an unshakable need for fame. Her childhood friend was her biggest supporter, but aside from a shoulder to cry on, oh, there she goes again. Every time, there was little more that she could offer. It wasn't until a fellow singer who had quickly risen the ranks reached out. Fortunes changed. Clear liquid within advised her to drink her. Oh goodness, that's a crazy story. Wow, so much into it. And that's one thing, like with DBD, that I'm starting to like realize more and more as like I look through it, is that the amount of time they've put into the story. Whoa, look at the eyes on that one. That's different. Have we seen the eyes change like that on the other cosmetics when she's done that? Wait, let's go back to this one and see if she does it. I want to kind of prompt her to go into her next little freak out here. I don't know if I could prompt her. Just kind of let it happen. Come on, go ahead. Maybe. I want her to go crazy, and she's not going crazy. There we go. Okay. So some of the cosmetics that look like change her eye color when she's in that form. If you notice that, chat. Like this one, when she did it, they were like bright red. We're gonna run this cosmetic for her because I like the blue. And then let's go look at the new Survivor too, and then we'll get into some matches for sure. Where is V at? Is she all the way down at the bottom? Oh, there she is. Look at her. Phrasing. Lady, if you can't remind me, maybe I'll give you guys a channel point redeemed for phrasing for me, because apparently I say things out of pocket all the time. So if you think to remind me, I would appreciate it, or anyone else out there. But when we're done with stream, and I will give you guys a phrasing redeem. She's cute. Looks like she's got a ton of options too for her. I got some purple. Okay, percussionist. Band promoter. Oh, that one's not. Wait, the pulled back there. Oh, emo jams. Oh, I like all the colors on that one. What's this one? Promotional shout. Little tiger on the back. Kind of dig it. And what's this one? Band manager. So I'm guessing her backstory has to deal with music. I think we're gonna go ahead and be a little bit different and run with this one. What's her thing here? Okay, she has a whole bunch of stuff. The energetic V always loved exploring and getting into trouble, but more than anything, she loved playing the drums. So she is a drummer, percussionist. Okay. She began to teach herself how to play at an early age. She learned traditional instruments and styles, but really fell in love with modern rock. By the age of 18, she could play virtually any song on the radio after hearing it once. That's a very impressive skill. As a young adult, she went to a local show and saw the Kicks. She immediately fell in love with the band's scrappy sound. Kicks' vocals had a gravelly urgency, and Kurt's huge guitar sound filled the room. The only problem was the tired old drum machine that took ages to reset between each song. But she couldn't get their music out of her head with no records or merch. The only way she could hear them live. So she followed them from show to show, learning simple beats, programmed to the drum machine. The band finally had their big break, opening for a group of local legends. Sweated their way through the sound check in the massive, uncooled venue. When disaster struck, the drum machine cracked and smoked, finally giving up the ghost. They were loading back into the van when V offered to play with them, noting that the house drum set was already sound checked. With nothing to lose, they let her play. The crowd was whipped into a frenzy. Even Tick and Kurt seemed rejuvenated by her brash, loud style. Okay, so she got into a band. Where did it all go wrong? After jamming for a few weeks, they decided it was time for a new name. V suggested they keep some of the old names. X Kick. They played their first show under the new name. Okay, so where did it go bad? They released an EP. Okay. Band video, strange phenomena to an abandoned opera theater across the town. Oh, so that's where it went wrong. V's thrill-seeking instinct kicked in. She said they had to play a show there. We're immediately on board. A heavy show at a massive abandoned venue was going to be the gig of the century. The night before the performance, they went to scout the venue. Everything was covered in dust and grime. The floors creaked with every step. It was perfect. In the back, they found a dressing room filled with musty old opera outfits. Uh, with time to kill, they grabbed a couple of pieces from the costumes and threw one of the tapes on. What they heard stopped them in their tracks. Ghostly, unnatural sounds, voices that seemed to dance around the room. Disturbed, they stopped and taped the tape immediately and made for the exit. Next day, the venue was packed. Axe kicks sounded tighter than ever. The crowd was losing their minds. Sweat pooled on her brow. She played harder and faster in the suffocating heat. Above the crowd's scream, she heard something else, the voice from the tape. She closed her eyes to block it out, focused on the beat. The noise of the crowd faded as she lost herself in the encore. As the song ended, she opened her eyes and could barely see. She wiped her eyes, thinking it was the sweat, but it was something else, a thick black fog. The crowd was gone, kicking her gone. All she could hear was the echoes of her drums in the distance. She stood from her stool in inky blackness to find her friends. Oh, what a way to go, right? To be pulled into to all this. But okay, enough of me yapping. Let's go play. We will bring her up to... There we go. 50. Bam. And we're just going to run these perks here. We'll get into a match and see everyone's probably playing her. So Road Life. While injured, not broken, the repairs of a generator gain 1 token to each regular. Great skill check. When you go 6 tokens, spend all the tokens and you gain 100% healing. Lose 2 tokens when you fail a regular skill check. Yeah, lady. She during a sound. Well, not even a. Yeah, during a concert. It's like probably like the worst thing for like a magician. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, press the active ability button 2 while standing and idle to enter performance. Interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empower survivors within 16 meters. You will get continuous skill checks during the performance. The effects will last. That's going to be very entertaining to see, right? Like if she get 1, 2, 3, 4, Dwight's perk that gives a bonus. Musician. Oh, you said magician. Did I really? My bad. I wonder if Dwight's perk works with hers too, like as far as like stacking bonus. And ghost notes. While you have exhausted, your scratch marks disappear. Okay, let's throw an offering on here. I don't know what offering to pick. Doesn't probably really matter. Let's just go. I need to check the VOD later. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Chat first match of the night. We're going to try V out. Just her perks. Nothing else. Oh, look, everyone. It's a whole bunch of Vs. Everyone's probably just this is the only person you're playing. At least we picked a different cosmetic, right? Compared to everyone else. I should have went in there and brought a pie. Lady, you wonder who the killer will be? It's gonna be something crazy. I don't know, like a Chucky or a Freddy. Freddy would be a crazy killer. Okay. Get into this. Okay, so what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to press S4. Gosh, here already? Oh, did you hear that? Where is she? Okay, that music. You hear the music playing in the background? There she is, right there, look. There she was. That's a creepy thing for her terror radius. Like, that music playing. Hello, bad boy. I appreciate the lurk. Thanks for coming in. We are just playing the PTB, and I appreciate the lurk. Okay, so we'll just do the gen. Just kind of treat it like a normal match for sure. And now we're revealed. Oh, okay. This is another thing I noticed. I was watching some of the other streamers. You can look at the gens now. Look at that. They get like a little bit of a glow to them on the pistons there. Which that's kind of a nifty like aesthetic change. Oh, and okay, what's this? Hang on. Sorry, Jen. Glowing fungus, a fungus that decreases the leech over time. Okay, so that's her, whatever she does to you, that's her, like, item to fix it. Oh, yes. Okay, so that happens too. Okay, we're gonna go over here and play with the hunter over here. Look, she looks so normal. Right? Ooh. Okay, so let's use that to. Yeah, I can't do anything while you're eating that. So they already took care of her totem. Let's see if we can find a gen. I want to try her 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so while we stand here idly, okay, play a tambourine here, and then F to cancel. Oh, there's a head. Look at that. She does look like a completely like. Oh, and she's like, oh, she throws leeches at you? Okay, so this is where we need to find a mushroom. Okay. We stunned her. Where are the, like... Okay, there we go. We went down. That is creepy. Oh, okay. You have to remember to wiggle, 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 wiggle. To quote Wednesday Addams, I'm a serial killer. They look like everyone else. Yeah. And then the leeches on top of this. Like... Ugh. Okay, now I can start to see, pay attention, I can see where the mushrooms are at. You can definitely tell no one's worried about gens, right? Oh, the effects definitely are lasting longer. You see that, chat? Like, I don't know if you can see it because of the thing, but haste and everything else picked up, so it gives you a quicker way to get away. So that's nice. Okay, and now we have... Yeah, just trying out the new stuff, that's for sure. I have to get out of the mindset of 2v8 though. I mean, there's only 4 of us now. I mean, we've had 2v8 for what, a month at this point. It's gonna take so many games to get just back in the rhythm of normal DVD. Especially when you get to use all your perks and everything again. Okay, so we've got the obsession. Oh, you see how like the one survivor at the bottom there had a yellow like badge? I don't know if that's in the hub there, like around their name. I don't know what that comes from. That's interesting. I don't know if it has to deal with like tunneling or... But it like drains out. That's a very... Okay, where else is everyone at? Oh, okay, generator. I so want to play her with her tambourine and the barbs, like whatever his skill is that he plays on the lute. I think that's just some comedy gold right there. So where's she at? Oh, she's over there. That's just a creepy thing to watch. Right? Just her to kind of like sloop low to the ground and just go after you. Ugh. And now they gotta go to the hook. Please don't see me. Was that hers? She's got one more hook. Okay. And she's running away. Okay, we'll go save him. Because we are a teammate. She's coming back this way? She is coming back this way. Okay, well, can't save her. Whoop. No. No. I got leeched on. These leeches are just gross and disgusting. Oh, that's one nice thing too now. Okay, I see what they mean. When I was down like that, I didn't have to click the button to go into recovery. Like, it just started. So you'll be able to get up quicker. And it also looks like it also lets you move around too. Oh yeah, did you see that too? I thought it looked like it splashed.
You rule.
She said you rule. Nope. Can you leave me alone now? That'd be great. Wow, that's sprinting. I don't know if that's from uh anyone else notice how fast we're moving there? Like, we were definitely zooming around. And I don't know if that's because of the updates for slugging or what. Is there a gen over here? There it is. I need to understand, like, the leech mechanic. That'll be an interesting thing to figure out. Play as the killer and find out what happens. Okay, and after this we'll have one more gen.
Hell yeah.
I love all, like, the different lines that they have now. She seems really positive. Okay, so we're all on last hook. Question is our killer stalking the hook over here? Or is she running around? Stupid crow. Whoa! Lady, I think you're right. I think there's definitely like an AoE splash on that. There we go. My last hook. Oh, maybe? Unless we wiggle, 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 wiggle out. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Let's continue on here. Let's just get straight like into the next match. We're gonna run Survivor again. We're gonna go ahead and bring. Oh, there were the pies. They're at the end. It's the only thing, nice thing, like the queues should be pretty quick tonight, I would imagine. We want pie. There we go. Okay, so while injured, not broken, repairing a gen, you gain 1 token for each. So while you're hurt and doing gens, you're better. Oh goodness. There's one way to liven up the night, right? Okay, so when we're hurt, not broken, we do better. So not necessarily getting healed right away already is going to be a good thing. So we don't want to be broken. You get okay, so we get continuous skill checks during the performance. Lasts for 90 seconds. If we complete the performance, increase the odds of getting healing. Oh. Okay, so we have to get through the performance all the way. Who's this ace in your lobby? I have no idea. Apparently he didn't get the memo of what this is, right? He's just creeping on the girls. Okay. Oh, and he's the obsession. So that's one thing. Okay, so I want to try and complete this. Let's see here. No, trying to hey, we're trying to play for you. I can't complete on it now. I can't so you can only go in it when. Okay, so now though when I do. Alright, let's use the toolbox here. But because of the one perk, when we're healing and we're injured like this. Oh, but the leech, now we're broken. Okay, so that's not going to do anything. So we need to find a mushroom. We're looking for shrooms, chat. That's what we're doing. And not gonna find it. We need to find shrooms. Shrooms. There's one over there, okay. That's a rock, you can't walk through those. I'm trying, lady. Okay, so we want to eat the mushroom. Okay, and that makes those go away. Okay. But then if we work on the gen, why this happens. I wonder how long it takes for that mushroom to take effect, right? Yep, there's a wall there. She's so creepy looking. And the audio that goes along with her is just, it's, I don't know what it is, right? Oh, there's her totem right there. Oh, we need to go cleanse that totem. Right, because that's her one perk.
Awesome. Thanks.
Oh, and she talks to the other survivors. We tell them thank you now? Oh, I would like to cleanse this totem. Thank you. Hang out here often. Okay, and now that's cleanse totem. I'd like to get these leeches off me. Really need to understand what they're doing, because there's no other okay, I'm not familiar with what that icon is. In chat, you probably can't see it because it's underneath the chat box. So this. There we go. Now we eat the glowing mushroom. Okay. And we'll try working on this gen the rest of the way. Okay, we're still hurt, so we should be getting tokens, right? Okay, we have to get great skill checks in order. Got you. And then after we get so many tokens, the next thing happens. Woo! That was close. Oh, and she... Okay. They're all huddling together here. I had the broken condition, then it was gone. No idea. And then we have a whole bunch of things over here off the side, right? And now when she feels the healing action, they refresh. Okay. One person gen right there. Okay, let's go up here, turn around the corner. Okay, now we're exposed. Oh look, and the ace was gone first. Right. Yeah, right, lady. That's... yeah. The penalty. I think after this we'll probably play another Survivor game with her. And then we maybe will go... maybe jump in the killer queue to see if we can play the new killer along some other people. If not, maybe do some custom matches against some bots, just to kind of explore what how the tunneling penalties work and all that stuff. Not saying we want to tunnel people or slug them, but at least understand what the consequences are. Okay, where's the person on hook at? I can't... I might not... oh, there they are, okay. Let's say I'm like, I can't see the person on hook. I don't know if you want healed right away, right? Still trying to figure that out with her ability. The other gen was over here, right? Yeah, it was. Over this way. Where are you? Over there, okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, she's a coming chat. Oh, she ran all the way over there. She got her over there quick, I would say. Ooh. Oh. Lady, you were definitely right. There's a splash thing on those leeches. See, look at that. That is an interesting tactic, right? An interesting attack for a killer to have. That face she has, why she is carrying you around, is just terrifying. Right? And there goes the ace again. I'm putting the horror back in horror games. She's definitely doing something. What's David here? Why is David all fun here? He didn't get anything out of this. He's just being himself. But you are not the star this evening, David. Should we get a different cosmetic for her, just for the fun of it? I kind of dig the one here with the little tiger on the back. There we go. David is always the star of the show, lady? Okay. Maybe he was being a little bit of a diva there. And stuff does not matter. That's why his had a little exclamation point bubble above his head. Okay, let's play another one with her. The question is, what other perk could we add to her line? Like, if we were just use her base 3 perks, what would be a good, like, 4th to add? Okay, thank you, lady. We're stretching. We're stretching. There we go. Nice big stretch. Like, that's like looking at her loadout and everything. Like, is there another... Oh, and there's so many perks that I haven't used before. Wow. Really have to think about look at the other perks there and figure out what would be a good 4th perk with her base set. I mean, because normally I run... Oh, it's a mastermind? Is that who the killer is this time around? I mean, I guess that's the other thing too, right? If you're playing this, you also want to look at what your... Oh, I'm a horrible streamer. Let's see if I can... Need to pay attention a little bit. Looks like they have ads wanting to start. Let's see if we can... We'll snooze. See if we can snooze those for a little bit. We'll need to remember that. here's a generator. Now, let's see here. Okay. I get if people are around, but I want to finish it to see what happens here, right? Okay, no, there should be some type of bonus that everyone gets now. Okay. Now, you need to understand what that bonus is. Because I can't really tell what happened when I did that. Right? And because I did it, I was probably the only one that got whatever bonus. Also, with all these perk reworks as well, slugging stuff, you may need to, yeah, put the anti-slug in. Probably wouldn't hurt to run a build that I normally use. Which I tend to run like a gen run one. With Deja Vu and Technician. The one Dwight one. But there are so many perks out there, like for different ways to play the game too. Oh, lady, that's a term. Gen Princess, that's a term. What do I say to that, huh? I really need to give myself a better toolbox. Okay, so he's over there. I can't deny it. The whole point is to do gens. So if I can get gens done quicker, why wouldn't I, right? I mean, I guess you could heal people. That would be another option, right? When we run duos, who's the killer? Running the killer and who's working on gens? Yeah, I know. I mean, I can run away if I want to. We've gotten better at running away. Okay. See, look, we've done 2 gens. Now, if I could just find another one. Where is he? Oh. That is a Wesker. That was a Wesker in his cop uniform. Oh, you're being silly, lady. Oh, okay. Well, chat, you don't need to necessarily believe what lady's saying there, but it is all in fun. Hopefully. Has anyone else played the PTB yet? Any thoughts on it? Hello, Wesker. Ooh. That was a little early on the pallet drop. Okay. Look, see, we got rid. We ran away from him. Oh, he's coming back, isn't he? And now he's running after someone else. Okay, perfect. I need another gen. Where's another one? I think there was a pallet over there. Hi, Wesley.
Playtime is over.
Oh, we didn't even get to wiggle that much. Oh, but someone's working on a gen. Where's she at? Is it that one all the way in the corner over there? Okay, that was the last one. We got 2 gates here. Can we get out's the question. Now I wonder, because he hit me right away like that, if it does something to him, right? Come on, V, we can get through this. Oh, and he's right there. There's only... Is anyone working on gates? No one's working on gate right now. The gate's over here. No, it doesn't, because all gens are completed. True. True, 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 true. Can we... Oh. Okay, we'll get out of here. Hey, chat, we got out of one. Look at us go. And with that, chat, I'm going to go ahead and run an ad break here really quick. We're going to try to start running them once an hour, so we just don't limit interruptions when we're doing our gameplay. So we're going to go ahead, get up, stretch your legs and everything, get a drink, and you know what, I'll go send you over to the goblins. See what they're doing this evening. Maybe you guys can go on a raid or something with them. So get up, stretch, and I will be back in just a minute or two. Okay, chat. Was everyone good? We're back. Did everyone get themselves something to drink? They get up and stretch. Hope they did. I know I did. Got some snacky snack. Some granola bars. Yummy. Mm. Let's see if we can go in and get into a match with the killer. Right? See if we can get just a normal match with the killer here. Oh. There's that right there, chat.
Die will I live.
Whoo, even the audio. Let's make her prestige 3. There we go. Okay. Oh, lady wanted a snack? Did the goblins not share? I brought snacks for the goblins. Oh, she just keeps doing that. Okay, let's see what her perks are. We'll just use her stuff. We'll go ahead and bring that. And then we'll leave her add-ons. Actually, we'll take a look at what her add-ons do. Okay, so Ravenous. Whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token for a maximum of 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are inflicted with exposed. Okay, so the quicker we hook people, the quicker this pops up. And is there a cooldown on it? I don't think. And so that'll happen for each survivor. So this will trigger twice during a match. If it's every 4. Yeah, when you have 4 tokens. Yeah, so twice during a match that this will happen, where you get the Ravenous, and you're able to see them all. Okay. And your Hex token. Okay, so you spawn a Hex totem that curses the furthest gen and reveals its aura in yellow. When a survivor repairs the cursed gen for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable, and your terror radius is applied to the generator for 30 seconds. And when that one's repaired, the next furthest one goes into it. Okay. So after 5 seconds, you become undetectable, and your terror radius is applied to that generator, so they think that you're there, okay? And then the Wandering Eye, when you start chasing a survivor, reveal the aura of all other injured survivors within 16 meters. So if they've hurt someone already and they haven't been able to heal, you'll be able to see that. Okay. We'll figure out her attacks and stuff as we go. What does her things do? When charging, regurgitate, see a preview of the impact zone. Interesting, okay. Gain 10 charges to headlong flight when a survivor is hit by a leech gland. I don't know exactly what that is, but let's play. Let's see if we can get into a queue with her. She's definitely something, chat. Definitely something. I do like this, though. It's a cleaver. It's interesting in their lore that both the killer and survivor were musicians. Yeah, it is. It's a nice way to tie them together, right? Definitely probably not something you're probably trying, like, expecting. And I can also see, like, these future cosmetics to lean heavier into the drummer, like, musician vibe. I mean, some of her stuff was there already, but I could definitely see more of that coming probably. Oh, chat. While we're waiting here, should we pull her Mori up? We haven't watched her Mori yet. It's definitely something to be seen. Let's go ahead and we'll play the Mori. Oh, oh, that's something. Yep. Oh, I don't know about that. That's definitely one of the. Whew. That's something, right? Should we watch it again? I guess while we're waiting. Love it? Okay, well, lady loves it, so I guess we're watching it again, right? Oh. Uh. And then the way she fits herself back into her skin like nothing happened. Like that's just crazy. You know, I think maybe I should like, in the 2v8 how they have the survivor while like play survivor while you're waiting queue type thing. I almost wonder if that's something they should integrate into just the standard like killer lobby. Like, and like right now there's, I don't know what the wait time is, but you could probably have more people filter over into survivors if you're like words while we wait. That would be an idea, lady. Um, let's see if I can figure that out. That would be. One second. Let's see if we can figure this out while we're working on stream. And my luck, by the time we get it all together, um, we'll jump into a match, right? But then we'll have it ready for the next time. Okay, chat. Here we go. Let's do this button here. We can do that button. This button here. Nope, we don't want that button. Let's pull it side by itself here. Do. Nope, that's not working there. We're trying to figure this out. I wonder if it would be better to go this way with it. Nope. Not what I'm wanting. Nope, that is not it. Nope. Hang on, let's try this way. Oh. Well, cancel that. Of course, we're trying to get it figured out, and we get into a match. We'll do it the next break. Okay. Yeah, I know. That is true. We'll have it figured out for the next time. But of course, as we're almost there, and I can get it playing, uh, it's like, hey, you could hear the words audio. Yeah. I have to figure out the right capture for it. Is what I'm trying to figure out, so that it'll show without being too crazy. But I don't think I want. Let's remove. Yeah. But lady, I appreciate the suggestion. We'll try it again after this, because I'll probably definitely play another killer one with her. Because why not? Let's take a look at her here. You can really, like, see... Oh, well, maybe the chat box is kind of blocking it. But you can really see where, like, the connection is. Or non-connection between her neck and everything else. I do like the attention to, like, the detail on her outfit. All these V's over here just kind of chilling. Like, even, like, her bracelets and everything on that. Like, you can see, like, like the detail on her bracelets. And the one random Claudette. Right. Okay. Let's get into it. Right? Do 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 do. You know, it'd also be nice if they added some type of, like, basic music to their loading screen. Not even something crazy. Like, just a little, like, a sound clip of some sort, right? Okay. Oh, as we pull ourselves together. Okay. She moves around pretty quick. Not necessarily zoom in. Okay. The question is, how well is this gonna, like... Okay. Okay, so head mode. Head mode is different. Okay. So that's lunge. Apparently we can spit leeches though in this form too, right? Maybe? Oh, okay, so we... Oh, now they got... Okay, so we can't do... Okay, so that's the one for the farthest gen. Go ahead and break this damage. Okay, so let's go back into head form and then zoom. There was a flashbang in that gen, folks. Okay, so we zoom around this way. Okay, so, and there is a duration for how long we can zoom. Okay, interesting. They only have the one left on this side, right? I wonder what happens when you're out, when you run out. Nothing? Okay. And it just slowly recharges. Got you. So everything's downstairs. Interesting, okay. Okay, but we can't do anything really, like, to her in that state, right? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Her powers are definitely, like, unique. Now I need to remember hooks. Have to find hooks to put people, they don't automatically go on hooks. And they only need one more generator. You love the laugh and the cackle. The other one's upstairs too. That's probably where they're going. open. Okay, opening. That's interesting. How she opens. That'd be creepy as all get out to have like open the locker like that, and someone actually be in there. Okay, so we'll have to go downstairs again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to make sure that as soon as I have that ability up, that we can spit it. Right? Is that how that works? Yep. Huh. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, starting to figure out that whole. Oh, someone's just having fun with lockers. Okay, so we'll take the bait here. We'll go over to the whatchamacallits, the doors here, and see, because they are just playing around at this point, which is fine, completely a-okay. She's interesting. Interesting. Right? Like, okay. Yeah.
เป็นคืนที่ดีจัง
And the voice, too, that goes along with that. How sensitive are her controls? They weren't too bad. The flipping back and forth between um, her two designs uh, is intriguing. Um, but it looks like to me like her when she's in her, and maybe I read her. I need to probably maybe look at her ability. Let me look at her things again. When she's in her head mode, she's not able to. It seems like she's not able to like down them. Because we hit that one survivor a couple of times and nothing happened. Okay, so body form 32 meters, terror radius, head form 40. Right, right. Slightly faster, but can't break pallets and it cannot gain blood. Okay, so when we're in our head form. Hitting survivor with intestinal whip or leeching adds to the leech meter, which the meter is filled. The survivor is affected with leech 1. The leech meter fills automatically. Leech 2, the survivor is affected with broken. If healthy, they become injured. Okay, so the leeches is all about building it up so that it knocks them down. Okay. In the head form, you press the attack button to lash out with your internal organs. Survivors affected with leech can be damaged by intestinal whip, infested with partially filled in survivor's leech meter. Okay. So you want to spit at them first to get the leech debuff on them, and then switch to head form, and then the intestinal whip will add to the leech ability. Got it. Okay, perfect. In the body form, you hold the power button charge of regurgitate. When charged, the attack power, then we spill the leeches. Yep. Okay. So it looks like, as I'm reading this, we have to... Whole key is the leeching ability. And when we get the leeches on them, we fill up their meter, that's when they start taking all the status effects. And then that's when you're in the head mode, the intestinal whip actually does more. Okay. Let's see if we get into another match. And while we're trying to do that, let's see if we can figure out adding words to stream again here. Wish I had some music. Words to OBS. On. Oh, there's a little guide here. Play some jams then. You've got all the best ideas, lady. There we go. There's some music while we're trying to get the other stuff going. Doesn't she have an Eerie add-on that starts the match with survivors already? Maybe? I'd have to look. Okay, chat, join in. Come on, join into the dance party here. More than welcome to. And if you're hanging out there, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the lurks. We're here just kind of playing through the new PTB. We're going to try to get into another survivor match here. Really trying to figure out how this killer works. She's got a nice backstory. And so we're just kind of vibing with some tunes while we wait here. And I'm also trying to figure things out too. So hopefully everyone's having a good night tonight. Might also have to run like a match with like Legion or something too, to see how the slugging stuff works. I'm loving all the emotes randomly popping across the screen there. Definitely adds some color, right? That. How do we do it here? Can we just, is there a text guide? As a browser forced by visit, select the URL, paste it into a browser source setting. You can then resize and position the game on your screen. Okay, so let's go here. So do I want it as... Nope, that's not what I want here. Turn that off for a second. Paste a below link on your browser source. Copy link. Okay, that's copied. So we go here, then they said to do it as browser. So this is words. Whoa, don't be jumping all over the place like that. We're in a game right now, folks. Okay, that works. Make it a little...
Now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race.
Okay.
Like, and it's a race that I've created in my
Now we have words showing. Let's see if we can get it to work.
Business owners know every missed call is money left on the table.
Shush it. Okay. So, how's this work? Is it... Okay. Look, we have words, chat. Look at that. Now, the question is, does it work? Right? As we're waiting for everything. And I'm okay with words. Okay, there we go. Figuring things out. What other words could that be, right? A roof is a word, right? Chat, you're more than welcome to join in. as we listen to our, oh, hey, look. We're getting into a match here. Perfect. And I don't think we're gonna make it here into words here, so let's, after this is done, we're gonna ready up. Words will run out, most likely. We didn't make it, chat. Now let's see if we hit this button here. Does it disappear? Okay, there it goes. It disappears. Perfect. Okay. We're figuring things out. There we go. And right on time. Yay, I know. It's like we're doing stuff, folks. We're doing stuff. Okay, so now we just have to figure out the killer here more. It's kind of the goal, right? Do 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 do. Oh, I know we can. I need to move it and bank them down in. Okay, here we go. Oh. Everyone else hear that? She had a little song right there for us when we opened up. Already, I thought they were. I did think that they were close already. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, then we can switch to this. Surprisingly, the switching's not too bad on it. Like, from one to the next. Okay, she's got the leeches on her. So we want to build that meter. She can't go through pallets. Oh, we missed that timing. Okay, enough with the pallets. We may have to go after someone else. There we go. Interesting. I know we've been one killer here. Or not one killer, one survivor. Oh, that's the other thing. Like, we have to like pay attention to. Like, you really want the leech like thing to like bounce off something, so it shoots at an angle. Yeah, see? So that's something interesting to figure out. Like, you don't want it to, like, just be, like, on a normal floor. Then they've got 1 gen left. Okay. And there's the pallet. Toot toot. Toot 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 toot. Oh, yep. Ooh. It's gonna be rough getting back into normal matches. Oh, so that's the other thing. She's got that leech all the way up, right? Like she hasn't been able to find like a mushroom or anything yet to help like take care of it. So now she's like screaming constantly, right? Like constant scream. Okay. And then back this way. Not that way. Interesting. Like, just the whole entire thing's like. Okay. Whoa. That's a little laggy. There it goes. Okay. That was definitely like interesting, like playthrough stuff, right? Give her another shot here. Oh, nothing. They were just saying
เพื่อ
GG's.
ลอย
Nothing
ไปใน
else.
สายลม
But I want. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Is it this one? Yep, this one. Probably my favorite perk. so we'll get into that again. Now if I do bring up words here, bam, so we can see it, and we go restart. Does it do a thing? Oh, look at that. Okay. Look, chat, we have words, and it's doing stuff. Isn't that kind of weird? But I am blanking out completely on what the words might be. Truck would be a word. No, that's not a word. We need to learn how to type. The game went so hard, he had to play words. It's not too bad. Welcome in. It's more of, there's a lot of matches out there, and never enough survivors in DBD. GG's though. Yeah, it was a good match. It's more just figuring out the game, right? With a new new killer, new perks. So that's kind of what we're doing tonight. No, and we didn't make it. Oh. Oh, every time she does that, just that sound, everything, right? I do think this is like probably the best cosmetic for her, right? Nope, that is not the word I'm looking for. There's not. No, there is, but I misspelled a word. Yes, there is, lady. Unfortunately, yeah, if I don't get a word right away, we're behind just a little bit. What other words here? Oh, we could go with. You feel like the words would be jumping out at me, like looking at them, but oh, she just keeps doing it over and over and over again. And there it goes again. Lady, I don't know if you're able to hit or if I'm the only one that's able to do it, but the exclamation point restart, which is the command to start it over again. Nope. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure if it would work or not. Yeah. Let's see here. Two words on the street. So much fun. Forklift. There you go. Probably why we're sitting here waiting, chat. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run ads here really quick. Actually, hang on, give it another minute here. Yep, and of course, won't be running ads. We're gonna get into a match. We'll get there some point in time. Right? Rift. Okay. I'll go ahead and make that visible. We'll get there eventually at some point, right? But now back to what we're here for. I think after this we might probably go back into Survivor. Try out some different builds. Here we go. I love the little bit of like that she like talks at the beginning of the match, right? Okay, so it's probably best to go around like this, right? There we go. Okay, let's see here. I hear her. Is that me or is that them outside? Nope. Okay, not someone there. They're back at that one guy. Zooming along, zooming along, zooming along, zooming along. Okay. Okay, that hits pretty hard. Oh. Doop, 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 doop. Messing with my totem. Okay. So we got him with that. That's interesting. Do 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 do. Okay, nope. Where'd they go? They're back up, maybe. She might just not be the killer for me. Okay, so there is a. Okay, no. Oh, nice little jump right there. Okay. Do 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 do. And we're blinded. Okay, let's run down here really quick. Now they're either down here, working on this generator, or nope. Going up those stairs, okay. Interesting, interesting. Can we like arc it? Huh. Looks like, chat, we're gonna get to see a Mori here. Oh. That's still a Mori. Well, I don't know. Like, she definitely has an interesting set of abilities, for sure. Just not 100% sure if she's the killer for me, right? Maybe with like a little bit more like practice. Like there might be more to said.
ซีนแย่ชะมัดเลย
Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and run our little ad break right here, since it's that time. So get up, stretch. We'll be here chilling. And if you are lucky enough to be hanging out with me, we'll try words again. Listen to a little bit of music. We'll see how this all works together. Oh, what could the word be? A lot of letters. I got rock. Core, that's a good one. C-O. That. There's the big word. What else do we have here? We have reckon. We can do just normal knock here. Maybe. I was locked, probably, wasn't I? Done. Close-ish. One of these times we'll get it, right? One of these times we'll get it here. Okay, well, it looks like the ad break's over. We're gonna get back into Survivor matches, right? Let's see if we can do a little bit better with Survivors this time around. Chad, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as we're playing through this and doing all the fun stuff right here, right? I'm the cuter one. Hi, Meg. Let's see what they're all... see what's all going on tonight out here in the world of No, no one wants to have fun. Okay. LOL. Oh, Chad, I don't know if you can see this. Like,
This episode is brought to you by
oh,
LinkedIn.
no, we don't need no
Healthcare
ads.
pros. Words out, and it's too good to keep quiet.
No ads. We have free chili and cheese fries. Oh, it's nice when other people are having fun with what's going on out there, right? It's always a pleasure. But let's hope this goes well, right? Oh, there's a little speech about our intestinal whip can't hurt you if you're not affected by the leech 1 or leech 2. Find and eat glowing fungus to remove the leech effects over time. Yep, that's what we're coming to figure out. Where are we at? Underground complex. This should be fun. Thanks. I'm awake, I promise. Oh, see, there's the guitar. Look at that. Everyone gets little perks here. Oh. There we go. Oop. Okay. Yikes. And there we go. We could not wiggle. Oh, but there's her totem. We need to go. Where's the door to that place? We're gonna go break her totem. Right, chap? Like that is the right move to have, is to go break her totem. If someone gets me off hook. But I also feel like all the, like, you can kind of see, like, the mushrooms. I don't know how many spawn per map, but they are definitely, a distance away. Oh, it sounds like she had a different tune. There we go. Let's be mean. So I wonder if, like, they each have a different tune each time you do it, or a different, like, rhythm? Okay, so that's cleansed. Now, can we see some mushrooms? There's a mushroom. I would like the mushroom. Let's go find a place to eat it all by ourselves. Okay, so we ate that. Keep her on hook. Whoa, she went flying by. Yeah, let's heal. There we go. Oh, you're gonna heal me? Okay.
Hey, thanks for that.
Heal. Okay, she's like right there. Why is she quiet though? Anyone else notice that? Like, she was quiet. It's lunchtime, let's go. Lunch is always yummy. We are not doing well on this one. 2 are on their last hooks. We should probably go save them. Where are they at? They are distance away. So I wonder if that, when your circle goes red, if it has to deal with her leech ability. If that's what that is. Do. Oh. Well, okay. I guess I need to definitely figure this out. Hi. Hey. Yep. Hey. Hey. Yep. Yep. Yes. I see that. I see. See. Yes. You. Yes, I know. Wasn't there something about her being unspectable with gems? Hey. 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 Hang on. Can I play music for her? You think she'll let me play music for her? Oh. Well. Okay, so this is my last hook here. I'd like to play her a show. Oh no, we're gonna get to the more he wants. Let's crawl away, chat. Let's get away. Yep. Let's come on. Let's make her work for it. Oh, look at that. No. No. Are you gonna put me on hook? What are you doing? Are you taking me to hatch? That'd be funny. I think she's looking for hatch. Or is she taking me to basement? Oh, we're going to basement. Here we go. That was an amusing match. And everyone left. Well, I guess you'll have that, right? Lady, what's for lunch today? Anything good? Did you bring enough to share? That's great. for another one. If we're gonna bring a toolbox, let's bring a toolbox, right? I'll bring all the good stuff too, right? Wow. Sure, why not? Roast beef and potato salad? Yum. Well, that's all sounding very yummy. Good luck, have fun. With cheese and tomato chutney sandwich. Pear and custard. Too easy. Like the confidence. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Do 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 do. Chad, I'm thinking we might stream again tomorrow night. And maybe tomorrow night we'll just play. Maybe we'll play some more 2v8. Or we'll come back in here and to some of the other killers with some of the slugging and stuff that we're a little bit better with. But I do like V's look. I mean, who wouldn't? Ooh. Okay. Ah, she's right here. Nope, stop spitting at me. Nope. 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 Oh, she spat on me. Oh. Where are you coming from? Too early with the pallets. I didn't think she could go over pallets like that. Okay. Now we wiggle. And we wiggle. And we wiggle. Bam! And like that, two gens are done. Look at us go, chat. With all that chase. And they almost got a third one done already? Lady, what am I gonna do with you, huh? That is a statement if I've ever seen a statement.
Hell yeah.
We only need 2 more gens, okay.
I appreciate it.
I think we're gonna go for the mushrooms. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Oh, there's a 90s thing, YouTube video for you. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 badger. Don't mind me, chat. I think that video was so old ago. Oh, she's spitting again. Oh, there we go. Oh, how she carries you around. Yuck.
Just gotta hang on.
I'm gonna be the only one not to get out of here. Question is, are they working on separate gens or the same gen? Probably the same one, right? Yeah, same one. And they are all the way over there. We just need to hold out, chat. I need a hero. And we missed our check. Need to stop coming over this way. Okay, let's grab one of these. Apparently we can eat and walk. That's kind of handy. Yeah, skill check? Uh-huh. Where is she? Okay, so the cooldown for those, like that wearing off, it's kind of rough. I don't know what gen she's working on. Okay, she... Oh, she's literally... Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have to go pick her up here. Let's go see if we can get her, we can get the door open. There it is. As soon as we touch it, it'll open because of... There we go. Do, 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 do. I'm on last light. Oh, I can't even see him. Okay, I think that's a different song than it was last time, right? Oh, we should probably make a run for it over there to try and... Yeah. Oh, we made it out. But at what cost? What cost, right? How'd everyone else do? Unfortunately, the one that was left on hook. Yeah. Yeah. Is everyone running just her stuff? Some of them are running some of the different ones. Trying different builds and everything else like that. Doop 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 doop. Okay, let's go ahead and get into another match here. Chat. This might be, depending on how long it goes, might be the last one for me for the night. Wow, we got into that match really quick. We'll see how long it is, for sure. Are we all... Yep, we're all V, okay. Do 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 do. The V's are rolling out. Last match magic? I hope so. I hope so. Do 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 do. Manifesting. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, chat. Appreciate it, lady. Let's GG's. All the gens are over here. We did bring the good toolbox. So let's see if we can get... Nope. We did not. What the... Oh, that's what that is. Oh. I don't like that. So chat, what just happened there is I started to repair that generator, and it's the furthest away from her totem, her hex totem. And so after 5 seconds of me repairing that totem, it makes her undetected, detectable, and then it exposes. I don't know. It doesn't expose me. Her terror radius goes off like crazy. So that's the first time I've seen that as a survivor happen, and I haven't seen the effect as a killer. But that is definitely freaky. And normally, like for me, I play with like the accessibility turned on, where if the killer's close, you get the bright red heartbeat, which that did not trigger when the terror radius went off. It was just the sound and everything of it, which made me panic and want to run away. So I'm gonna go back over here to this one though. It might not be the furthest one anymore. Let's see if it does it again. Let's see if we can get it to trigger it again. So after 5 seconds of this gen, if it's still the one that's furthest away, we should hear the music and everything. Okay, so it's not the furthest away. Or maybe it's changed since we did two other gens have been done. Okay, two hooks done. You think someone took down our boon? Oh, that would do it too. Yeah, that would be the other way. Where is the stairs case? There it is. Or just run around doing chests here. Okay, let's see. Is she gonna come up here and bug me? Which way is she coming, or is she just outside? And we're down. Well, that was quick. I do like the fact now with this one though, it looks that the wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on, hit the wiggles. So we were so close to wiggling out of that. That when you're knocked down, the recovery starts right away. Oh, you were almost healed. Perfect. Now heal me. Thank you for the heals. Oh, well, that doesn't help. That Ravenous finally... So that's what Ravenous did there. Now we were all exposed. I forget the other effect. Question is, can she still see me? Or one with the bush, chat. One with the bush. Oh, she's in the house right there. Please don't see me. I'm trying to get a friend off hook over here. Are you monitoring hooks? Is that what's happening here? Yep, you are. Sorry, drive by. I wanted to hit the pallet. Why would I hit the pallet? That was weird. Okay. Only have one more gen left. Was that the one upstairs? That was the one upstairs. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nope.
Not much time. Hell yeah.
So we only need one more gen left.
Awesome. Thanks.
I need to find a mushroom to eat. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're all just, it's just mushrooms, and that's what's making the world go round right now. Don't tell me I'm like running right towards there. Right? Okay, so let's go over here. Yep. Be nice if this has a toolbox. Come on, chat, let's envision a toolbox. Oh, she's spitting distance. We asked and we received a toolbox. She's on her last hook all the way over there. Jen is she working on? Let's get you off the hook. I don't know what gen she's working on. I wish I did. We're all on last hook. So what gen was she working on before she died or left? Because there's 3. Can't see her. Is it this the one that is this the one that she's working on? Is it this one? Let's see if I can. No, this is a different one. Can we get this one done before she finds us? Chat, we got a shot. I say that. just have to believe. We might be able to get this one done. Okay, and the door is over here on this side. Come on, chat, feel it. Oh, and she opened the door on the other side. And we're all on last hook. Okay, I got mine open. So both doors are open. I can't see where's the line here. I can't see. Okay, so let's. And just play a little jam here really quick. And there we go. Chat, we got out. We did it. GG's. TTT and y'all some bots. Was that our wow. That's funny. That was good. Like, that was fun. But who was it? It was one of the other V's that was kind of salty over there. Probably can't see it, chat, but one person was like, TTV and Vinya, all some bots. We're like, GG's. We're just like, wow. We're like, maybe he died. Oh, goodness. What are you going to do with people, right, chat? But I'm thinking that chat, I think that's going to be the end for me this evening. That was fun. Working out some of the new Survivor stuff we saw. We saw the recovery option, which I enjoy. As far as like the slugging and tunneling thing from the killer's perspective, didn't really see what that effect has. And then playing the new killer, definitely interesting playstyle. With the leech ability and all that. So kind of working with two different forms of the killer, which is interesting. And just practice, have to work at it. So might be back tomorrow night. Playing maybe some more of the PTB since it's only here for it looks like probably about a week or so. And we can try out some of the other perks and everything. Look at some of the other changes that they have. Maybe play some other killers that I haven't played before. So lots of fun. So hopefully you'll come back and hang out with me. If you haven't hit the follow button, go ahead and hit it. If you are followed, I appreciate it. Definitely let you know when I'm coming back. You can also check out any of my other things on YouTube. We play DBD. We play Baldur's Gate currently through getting ready to start Act 3. So it's a lot of fun. And I appreciate you guys all coming in to the Cursed Tavern this evening. I'm your barkeep, Melodon. Have a good night, and I'll catch y'all later.